Slavic mythology, rooted in ancient Proto-Indo-European beliefs, encompasses a rich tapestry of gods, creatures, and legends that shaped the spiritual world of the Slavic peoples across Eastern Europe. This polytheistic tradition, characterized by its dualistic nature and reverence for natural forces, features a pantheon led by Perun, the thunder god, and includes complex cosmological concepts such as the world tree. Perun and Veles' eternal duel. The eternal conflict between Perun, the god of thunder, and Veles, the god of the underworld, forms a central narrative in Slavic mythology. This cyclical battle represents the cosmic struggle between order and chaos, sky and earth. Perun, wielding his axe or hammer, pursues Veles, who often takes the form of a serpent or dragon. The conflict typically begins when Veles steals something valuable from Perun, such as his cattle, wife, or children. The battle manifests as storms in the mortal realm, with Perun's lightning bolts striking at Veles, who hides among trees or transforms into various forms. When Perun finally defeats Veles, driving him back to the underworld, the stolen possessions are released as rain, restoring fertility and balance to the world. This myth explains natural phenomena like changing seasons, droughts, and rainfall. Importantly, neither god is considered purely good or evil. Instead, they represent opposing yet necessary forces in the cosmic order. Lesser Slavic supernatural beings. Slavic mythology encompasses a rich pantheon of minor deities, spirits, and supernatural beings that played significant roles in the daily lives and beliefs of ancient Slavs. These entities often represented specific aspects of nature, household duties, or human experiences. Domovoi, house spirits that protected homes and families. Rusalka, water nymphs believed to be the souls of young women who died unnaturally. Vila, or Wila, nymph-like beings with power over storms. Leshi, forest spirit and protector of animals. Vodyanoi, male water spirit, often associated with drownings. Baba Yaga, a supernatural being appearing as a deformed old woman, often living in a hut in the forest. Kikimora, a female house spirit, sometimes helpful but often mischievous. Sazdaya, a dragon-like creature in Slavic folklore, often portrayed as evil. Bereginia, obscure fairy-like beings mentioned in early Slavic texts. Radagast, god of hospitality and town councils, whose worship was mainly targeted by Christian missionaries. These beings reflect the Slavic belief in a world filled with invisible forces impacting their lives, from the depths of forests to the hearths of their homes. The sacred oak tree symbolism. In Slavic mythology, the oak tree holds a position of supreme importance, symbolizing the cosmic world tree and serving as a sacred conduit between realms. This revered tree was closely associated with Perun, the thunder god, and was believed to embody divine strength and wisdom. The oak structure represented the three-tiered cosmos, its branches reaching into the heavens, its trunk symbolizing the earthly realm, and its roots delving into the underworld. The oak's significance extended beyond mythology into daily Slavic life. It served as a gathering place for essential rituals, assemblies, and even judicial proceedings. Slavs believed the oak possessed a soul and viewed it as a living temple, often leaving offerings at its base and seeking its protection and wisdom. This reverence persists in modern Slavic cultures, with oak symbols and rituals incorporated into Christian traditions, demonstrating the enduring power of this ancient symbol in Slavic spiritual life. Slavic dualism, white and black gods. The concept of dualism in Slavic mythology is often represented by the figures of Belobog, white god, and Chernobog, black god, though their existence as actual deities in pre-Christian Slavic belief is debated among scholars. While popular in modern interpretations, this dualistic representation may be an oversimplification of a more complex cosmology. The idea of these opposing forces likely stems from the Slavic worldview that emphasized the balance and interplay of contrasting elements in nature and the spiritual realm. Belobog and Chernobog are not mentioned in primary historical sources, with Chernobog only briefly appearing in a 12th century German text. The duality they represent is not a simple good versus evil dichotomy, but rather a reflection of the cyclical nature of life, seasons, and cosmic order. Modern Slavic native faith practitioners sometimes incorporate this dualistic concept into their beliefs, viewing it as a representation of creative and destructive forces in the universe. The authenticity of Belobog and Chernobog as original Slavic deities remains questionable, with some scholars suggesting they may be later constructs influenced by Christian dualism, seasonal cycles in Slavic mythology. Slavic mythology deeply intertwined the changing seasons with the cosmic order and divine forces. The cycle of seasons was personified through deities and mythological beings, each representing different aspects of nature's annual transformation. Vesna, goddess of spring, embodying rebirth and new beginnings. Morana, also known as Marzana, represented winter, death, and decay. This cyclical view of time, known as the Kolo, reflected the Slavs' belief in the interconnectedness of life, death, and renewal. The seasonal transitions were marked by important festivals and rituals. The spring equinox was celebrated with the ritual drowning or burning of Marzana effigies, symbolizing the end of winter. The winter solstice, known as Kolyada, was associated with the death and rebirth of the sun god Dazbog, marking the gradual return of warmth and light. These observances not only honored the natural cycles, but also served as metaphors for human existence. Spring represented rebirth and transformation. Winter symbolizes the necessity of death in the greater cycle of life. Enduring legacy of Slavs. Slavic mythology, with its rich tapestry of gods, spirits, and legends, continues to captivate and influence Slavic cultures today. Its enduring legacy is evident in various aspects of modern Slavic life and culture. Slavic mythological themes and characters frequently appear in contemporary works, inspiring authors and artists. Many ancient rituals and customs persist in modified forms, particularly in rural areas. Numerous words and expressions in Slavic languages have roots in mythological concepts. Slavic mythology remains a source of national pride and cultural distinctiveness. Some modern Slavic groups seek to revive and reinterpret ancient beliefs and practices. Mythological sites and festivals attract visitors and help preserve cultural heritage. Despite centuries of Christian influence and modernization, the echoes of Slavic mythology continue to resonate, shaping the cultural landscape and collective imagination of the Slavic peoples. This resilience demonstrates the profound impact these ancient beliefs have had on Slavic identity and worldview. Thank you for celebrating Slavic heritage with us. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more cultural explorations. See you next time.